guys, how's it going? Brendan aka Mr. Weaverface here. Thanks for watching. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while since my last pickup video. My last pickup was epic though, so it pretty much kind of kept me busy for a while, sorting through all the games, selling off the excess on eBay and locally. It pretty much occupied a bit of my time, so I wasn't really actively looking for deals, but I came across this pickup. And this is, I don't like spending a lot of money on pickups, but this had a couple of gems in there, some ultra rare games that I had to get, and it was definitely a deal. Not a stellar deal, but to get two rare games in one pickup, locally, not on the internet, I thought that was pretty cool. So before I get into the games, let me just tell you how the pickup went down. It was through the Offer Up app, and I saw 16 Nintendo games and a Nintendo listed for $500. I was like, why is this guy asking $500? So when I saw a couple of the titles in there, I was like, huh, alright. Now I didn't want to offer too low because I didn't have these two ultra rare games, and I didn't want to miss out on it. So I just offered $400, and he actually took that. I am kicking myself a little bit. Maybe I could have got it for $300 or $350, but $400 I thought was very fair. And that was my max that I wanted to offer anyway. If you wanted to wheel and deal higher than that, I probably wouldn't have done it. So, yeah, I was going to go to the guy, meet him at his place after work at a certain time, but then he said he was coming up my way to do some things. I would say, that's cool, save me a trip. So we intended to meet where I usually meet at, I think it was like 3:30. And before I left, I said, are you on your way? He said 25 minutes. So I was like, okay, we're thinking like 4 o'clock. I met at the place, and he said, oh, he had to go back and get a different car. And I was like, it'll probably be a little while. Can you meet me further down from where I'm coming from? I said, no problem. But I ended up waiting. It was almost 45 minutes. So I went to the other place to meet the guy. And I said to myself, if this guy is not here by 4:45, that's 45 minutes. I was highly debating whether to stick around or not. I really was convinced that if he wasn't showing up by then, I was leaving and the deal was not meant to be. But lo and behold, he pulled up at like 4:37, and he had this old toolbox, and it had the Nintendo in there. There's the Nintendo, and all the games were in there. And he said that he found. I guess they're selling their house or something. He was going through all his old stuff, and these were all his old Nintendo games. And for him to have these two rare games in there in the same lot is pretty freaking ridiculous, man. And these two rare games had their manuals too. Now, before I went there, I made sure I downloaded the boards front and back, and I'm gonna list that website where I got the boards from. It's an awesome resource. If you know the way people are bootlegging rare games nowadays, like you don't just have to look for the wires. Like people are actually making counterfeit boards for these high-priced rare games. So this website's a great resource. I'm gonna list it I'll try to list it in the video and in the comment section below. But it's a catalog of all the boards for all the Nintendo games. Actually, I think there's more than just Nintendo games there. So if you're looking to pick up a rare game, you don't trust anyone, man. Do your homework. Look know what the label looks like, the board looks like, the manual looks like, and go from there. So here are the games that I picked up in the lot. First one is a classic, Super Mario Bros. 3, baby. The game is awesome. I really gotta get back into playing that. Tetris with the manual, surprisingly going for like $10 nowadays. That is hard to believe, man. I remember when it was like a $2 or $3 game. Willow, very cool game. This was sold at Cash Converters for $3.99. It may go for like $10 on eBay. Star Tropics 1 and 2. I remember playing the first one. Never played the second one. That is on my to-do list. Donkey Kong Classics. That's a good $15 game. Anticipation. I cannot anticipate. I'm anticipating playing Anticipation. Not really. I have no interest in playing that. The Addams Family. Top part of the label's a little messed up. Solomon's Key. Pretty decent game. We got Bubble Bobble. This was an upgrade for me. This is actually the one I'm getting rid of. I actually took the one from there and put it in my collection already because it looked minty fresh. Dr. Mario. And DuckTales. Pretty good. Now, the one game that I am keeping, Conquest of the Crystal Palace. Pretty decent game, worth about 20 bucks or so. And there's a Bubble Bobble manual that came with Bubble Bobble, and I don't own that yet, so I'll be adding that to my collection. Now, I have a lot of original Legend of Zelda gold carts with some variants and I think a 5-screw. But I do not own the gray cart yet, and I do have the classic edition box, and the Zelda came with the manual. So this, I'll be able to have a Zelda gray cart complete in box now from this pickup. So that is amazing. Also, there was a DuckTales manual in there as well. Unfortunate there is writing on the front and back, but I have DuckTales game and box, so that makes it complete. And here are the gems, ladies and gents. Oh crap, these are awesome, and I did test these out. Like I said, I looked at the boards. Everything's working awesome. And the condition of these two games are like freaking amazing. It's uncanny. DuckTales 2. There it is. Looks amazing. Awesome condition, and the manual right here for you folks, front and back. I would say excellent condition on the manual. I mean, it does, wow, still has the Capcom registration card. I did not realize that until just now, because I didn't even go, like, I just was looking front and back when I picked it up, and I looked a little bit in there. So that is pretty cool, man. And then the high-priced game, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2. Look at that beauty. That's a beaut, man. Whew. Very cool. I'm still in awe. And here's this manual front and back. And yeah, it's amazing that I still can't believe that these two games were in the same lot. Awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. My amazing pickup that I still can't get over. 2 rare games. I made pretty good out in the deal. I'm very happy to add a few games to my collection, especially some ultra rare ones. It's really hard for me to commit to paying a lot of money for ultra rare games on eBay, but to find it locally and 2 games in one lot, that was pretty much the tipping point for me to go ahead with this deal, despite that stupid wait that I had to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Happy Easter, everybody. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a subscriber contest soon, and a lot of other more videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Brendan, aka Mr. Weaverface. Take care.